My name is Louis Sharp and I'm from New Zealand. I got into motorsport completely by accident, so I don't come from a motorsport family at all. My dad was a rugby player, so that was kind of what I started off doing. I wanted to be an All Black, that was my thing, and then literally one day we were driving home from a rugby game and happened to drive past the local go-kart track, and I was kind of always fascinated in cars. I'd seen a little bit of Formula 1 on TV, but didn't really know anything about it, and we just decided to stop and have a look. And one of the club members kind of came up to me and asked if I wanted to have a go. So I came back the next week and I had a go on this go-kart for the first time, literally knowing nothing about it. But I just instantly fell in love with the sport, and from that moment I said to myself, this is what I want to do with my life. I love many things about motorsport. I think I love the competition. I'm a very competitive person. I love to compete. I love to win. I think that is the drive to be at the front, the drive to be the best, I think is what I love the most. Saying that the adrenaline, the thrill that comes with driving a race car is something that not a lot of things can replicate. So I think it's the hunt and the want to be competing and to be winning, but also the thrill and the adrenaline rush that comes with driving. I think for me, my biggest achievement is probably winning the 2023 British F4 Championship, and then following on the second year and winning the 2025 GB3 Championship. I think this was something that, winning back-to-back British titles hadn't been done since Ayrton Senna way back in the day. So I think for me to be the next person after him to do that was an amazing achievement for me. So I think this has been my biggest achievement so far. I look up to a lot of, idols or kind of heroes in motorsport. I think the guys I'd kind of look up to growing up would be obviously Ayrton Senna. I never got to watch him race, unfortunately, but looking back at all the old footage, he is definitely a hero to me. But more recently, I think Sebastian Vettel. He was, again, when I kind of first got into go-karting, he was dominating Formula 1. So me being, a 6-year-old kid, I wanted to be like whoever was the best, and he was the best at the time. So I've looked up to him ever since, and he's definitely an idol to me. Obviously being from New Zealand, I want to be racing here. As a young kid, just starting off in go-karting here, looking to this championship, this was kind of the pinnacle of single-seater racing in New Zealand. So I've always wanted to do it. But not only that, the competition here is super strong, especially this year. You've got so many great names coming over from Europe, and so many guys, I'm going to be competing against overseas, so it was a no-brainer to come here. It's also in the winter over in Europe, so there's no driving anyway. So for me, it's a no-brainer to come here. And you do almost a whole season of racing before you even turn up to your first round in your main campaign. So I think the level of competition, and how much they cram into this short 4 weeks. Like I said, it's a full season pretty much. So it's great training and a great opportunity to learn and to get better before my main season.